So we killed everyone, right? We killed everyone. Oh, Ouroboros, Alter. Was wollen die denn? But they have no connection to us, right? They can't attack us. Okay, it's time for the NCR. Time for the NCR and finish this. Okay, NCR. Let's finish this with a bang and give Marconi some content. Marconi content. Marconi content. NCR could actually be a problem. Okay. So that's these guys. The traumatic experience you gave to that roach. No. I feel like I want to do these cards in the sense of the stream. Thank you so much, Helios, for the 50, man. Thank you, Helios. If you ever need anything, man, if you ever are like moving and you need someone to, you need some muscle, don't call me. I can't get up the stairs anymore, okay? Thank you for 50, Helios. You're crazy. Can I build more robots? I can build a lot more robots. Okay, we're a little bit overpowered. Oh, manpower, though. Thank you for the 50, man. What is something I want to forgive myself for on Twitch? It's way too fucking deep right now. I don't want to do that. Well, you know, I guess that sometimes I just like to do dumb, low-viewer Dota streams. But actually, I do forgive myself for that. I already like that. The board scams? Maybe the board scams?
Another wonderful day and a wonderful stream. Let's go get back the
Abraxas, man. Thank you for the tier 2, man. Being rude to us? Never. Fuck you. Fuck you, piece of shit. Okay, I want to finish the focus tree. That's the goal. I want to have a finished game. So the YouTube comments... Oh my god. So the YouTube comments can't say shit. We're kind of running out of time here. I gotta maybe speed 5 a little bit. How was your Saturday? I don't have time to talk, man. How was my Saturday? Bro, I fucking totally forgot. I had a great day yesterday. I remember not much. Just family time, just chilling with the family the whole time. Mr. House does not have sophisticated technology research. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird, man? Does the sponsor for this run care about swearing and politics? Buddy, for the last 8 years. Come on. You know, come on. Not a good question. Rebuilding Nipton. So what you kind of do is you start coring and rebuilding stuff around you, pretty much. Okay, not that exciting as the game is kind of already over. Since I'm such an unstoppable monster now. Okay, a bit of manpower. And NCR might be a joke, honestly. Something. It was a very fun mod, though. I can't talk shit. It was really fun. Let's see how it keeps going. Yeah, you just like core stuff. Random shit. I'm not allowed to make a Mojave outpost. I need to control long 15. What? Oh, I can't finish the focus tree? Oh, well, actually the focus tree is telling us to attack. Actually, no, I can't keep going. I can't keep going. This is all just like building up stuff. And then you just attack people. Oh, this is a brand new focus tree, by the way. These are new focus trees. I didn't see that. Huh. Thank you, Yuka, my friend. Can we hear about those alleged 4 successful Dota games you mentioned? Yeah, what do you want to hear? I played Dota last night. I was actually thinking of streaming Alien, and I was like, fuck that. And then I just played Dota with the boys, and I've played a god carry, man. I fucking crushed everyone's ass. Dota is unfortunately almost a little bit too easy. That's a bit of the issue of Dota. It's almost a bit too easy, unfortunately. I just win. Why not stream Dota then? I just wanted to be left alone, away from you guys. Okay, I said it. Sometimes I need a bit of a break from you, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'm also not sorry. We'll see once you queue up ranked. You will see. You guys always talk shit and then I just kill everyone. These focuses aren't really attacking anyone. Let's finish this. Justify war goal, baby. 25 days. NCR. NCR, baby. Don't quit Dota before ranked. I'm not gonna quit Dota. The challenge of my life is not really holy shit. Is it really to uninstall games like this? It's just to be disciplined about them, right? Okay. I think we're good, man. I think we're unstoppable. I think we can easily, right? I mean, I always talk like this and then, haha. Sometimes in this mod, maybe a little tiny critique is you have nothing to research anymore after a while. And I need to make my scavengers find the new technology, right? Making up from absence this month. Love watching my top tier streamer. Thank you for the 50. Why were you absent? What are you doing? What did you do for a month? You like planning to invade Greenland? You're like a CIA agent? What are you talking about? We actually fully equipped, man. Look at this. We're gonna be unstoppable. NCR will never be able to stop us here, especially with my puppets. We are very, very unstoppable, I quite believe. But hey, we might actually have finished content here. Could you imagine? Finished content, chat? Could you imagine that? What are the YouTube's comments gonna do about that, huh? Capturing the Black Mountain. So once I kill the NCR, I get a new focus tree. NCR might just be a joke here. Unfortunately, don't hate me, I gotta play very fast right now. I gotta play very, very fast because Stellaris is about to start. There's honestly not much to research anymore, seriously. Gentlemen, the NCR isn't even on the border. Ooh, that's... Ooh. They aren't even on the border. Working in school? You have like a life, dude? Okay, we're going in. Speed 5ing. Holy shit. Oh, Caesar's with me. Oh, we're just running in, bro. Please. I don't have many units, but I have very broken units. Oh, here we go. Okay, maybe go speed 4, man. Speed 5 feels pretty insane right now. Should I be a bit more aggressive? What's that? I don't think I have to. My question is, how did he have that ready? That is a bit of my question at the moment. How the fuck did he have that ready? I think Caesar will kill that though, right? Flurryver is taking your view count on Hoi 4. Well, maybe it's time he deserves it. I can't play Hoi 4 anymore. He fully deserves it. I love him. He deserves this.
Meine Güte.
I fought like 2,000. Okay. But all the best to him, man. All the best. But look at him, even EU5 just came out, and even the biggest EU5 player ever is not playing EU5. That tells you, I think, everything you need to know about EU5. I might have to kill this naval invasion. This should be very easy war. I think I can field marshal line now. The problem sometimes with these submods is that they're very hard in the beginning, but after a while you become this unstoppable war god. And my robots are just so broken. And now we just murder him, man. I'm gonna finish this focus stream, man. Ain't nobody stopping me. EU5 is pretty lame. EU5 just... It's not lame. I feel like the first run of EU5 is very fun. But EU5 is just always the same. I feel like if you know one, you know it all. If you play one nation, you know all the nations. They called EU5 their flagship? Did they really? One thing I'm also feeling is my puppets are super good, man, huh? Having puppets is big. My puppets are really carrying a lot of stuff. Yeah, we're unstoppable here. No Dota. I am very disciplined today. I have to finish this for my boy Marconi. For the YouTube content. For the YouTube content. Okay, push. Ooh, actually having an issue. Nah, they're gonna break it. We're unstoppable. Look at this. We totally got this. We totally got this. So this entire focus tree is just slowly coring stuff you've taken. Cute, I guess. Sure. Actually, what if I try something here? Nah. Yeah, my robots are just too broken, man. Sick mod though. I could totally imagine playing another mod. This called Pixel sent me a submod where you play... There's a submod that lets you play an insane asylum, and it's ultra deep content. Super, super deep. CK free tomorrow? Yes. As I promised, tomorrow I'm calling out Hoi 4 free week. I don't think for 1 week you're gonna see much Hoi 4. I'm gonna play no Hoi 4 at all for a week. And I think it's gonna be the most successful week of the year yet. EU was always Paradox's flagship? I don't agree with that. If you look at the sales, obviously City Skylines and Hoi 4 are the flagship of Paradox Interactive. The Fall of Shady Sands. What does it matter though? That fucking Hank guy is gonna nuke it anyway, right? It's really nice to have puppets. They really kill a lot of people for me. I remember the last coffee that actually tasted right. How was my Saturday? I kind of forgot. I was just chilling with my family, playing with my kid all day. We had terrible sleep, so me and Lisa were just surviving till nap time. We went outside. I actually kind of forgot what I did yesterday. It's kind of gone. It is kind of gone. Don't worry, NCR. I'm bringing Wi-Fi to everyone. Don't worry about it. I'm kind of excited for Stellaris, but that means Stellaris is gonna crash. Stellaris is gonna crash. I am quite excited for Stellaris here. But, I mean, has there ever been a stable Stellaris game? So I think this is... You completed No Gods, No Master. No Gods, No Master. You completed No Gods, No Master. So this is, you kill the NCR, this is you kill Lanius. Which I do kind of control. This is killing... This is if you've killed all of them. I need Vini Vini Vici and No Gods, No Masters. But Mr. House is not allowed to do that. Only the other ones are allowed to do that. Weird. Run for president. I can run for president in the NCR. Finish Eureka. Shit's getting weird. What? The fuck? Did they say if Stellaris will be 1 or 2 sessions? Probably 2 sessions. But first of all, let's see if it's stable after 12 hours. Okay, that's like... Come on, man. It's Stellaris with like a lot of mods. We're in no way, shape, or form do I believe that this Stellaris game is gonna fucking work out. If it crashes early, man, we're gonna see K-Free. I actually saw the Hedge Knight yesterday. I saw the Hedge Knight episode 1. Very good. Very good. Very, very mellow and calm. Not a TV show that takes itself too serious. Nice fan service. Great casting. Felt good. Great TV show. Fucking good. I really liked it. Very, very nice. I think we got this, man. We're just... I know it's not that super epic, chat. Sorry, but it's just... We're way too broken, man. We are way too broken at this point. The show's a lot more accurate to the books. I couldn't sleep last night. I didn't sleep till 1 AM. And I listened to Alt Shift X. It's a YouTuber that explains the episode to you. He explains everything. And I listened to everything. Yeah, and he said in the YouTube video that... Episode 1, there's almost a lot of dialogue, and most of the scenes are straight from the book. Straight up taken from the book. They're being very, very faithful there. Great show. Looks good, man. Is there spoilers in that video? Yeah, there's spoilers. If you haven't read the books, there's... I read the books years ago. There's insane spoilers. Yeah, obviously. Who Egg really is. But I think nowadays everyone knows who Egg is, right? But nice show. Nice show. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's finish the NCR and see if the focus is anything. Other than that, we're finished here. And then tomorrow, Makori, if you see this, I will do the intro. Because we do intros on YouTube now, right? I will do them tomorrow. I also read the book, Duncan. I think I have it behind me. I think I have the book somewhere here. Good books, good books. Later on, it gets pretty serious. Later on, actually, it's not just like haha dunk anymore. Later on, it's about a civil war, and it's literally about the three-eyed raven, Brandon Rivers, and a grand Targaryen rebellion and shit. It gets very serious later. But nice show. Great cast. You can read? Well, I don't read books anymore for a long, long time. I think there's almost a chance I might not read a single book in my entire life anymore. At least in the next 10 years. I'm not reading no fucking book, bro. That is not happening. Any trouble? Not really. Beneath gold, there's bitter steel. I don't know what you're talking about. It's about Blackfires or some shit. The ending of Duncan Egg is very sad. We never really saw it in any book, but the ending is sad. But, again, I'm a bit sad about this. I used to be very deep into Game of Thrones. Like, fucking ultra nerd, man. I knew everything, but it's long gone now. And if you read Game of Thrones, and if you understand George R.R. Martin, you know how George R.R. Martin works. First of all, he's really into fucking corpses. If you know George R.R. Martin, he loves writing about fucking corpses. True story, not even a joke. Another thing about George R.R. Martin is everything is connected. Everything is connected to the prince who was promised, Jon Snow, who will end the long night. Which is why the ending in the TV show is such a joke. That Arya Stark kills the Night King. Because every little piece of content in Game of Thrones kind of indicates Jon Snow is the prince who was promised and will save the universe. And that's why the TV show is so dumb. And if you think about it, right? I'm going to spoil a little bit. Be careful about Duncan Egg here. If you really deeply think about it, then Duncan the Tall enabled the birth of the Chosen One, Jon Snow, right? If you read Game of Thrones, you know clearly that the Red God, the one true God, R'hllor, who's actually a real god, right? Not a fake god, has a very important rule. Life pays for death. You need to sacrifice something if you want something good. At the tragedy of Summerhall, I think Egg tried to rebirth dragons. Listen very closely. I used to be very deep into this. I think they tried to rebirth dragons at Summerhall. Something went terribly wrong, and a massive fire erupted, killing almost everyone, including Sir Duncan the Tall and Egg. This is how Duncan the Tall will die. But one individual survives the tragedy of Summerhall. If I'm not, I might be wrong here. You might have to help me. I might talk a lot of shit here. A little baby called...
Welcome to the biggest...
Nah, I'm talking shit. Was it Rhaegar Targaryen? Rhaegar Targaryen, right? Am I wrong here? I think Rhaegar Targaryen was then born, who is the father of the Chosen One, Jon Snow. So Duncan the Tall, Dunk, is involved in the grand plan of the universe of bringing birth to Jon Snow. And this is why, if you're into the books, if you're really deep into Game of Thrones and the books, this is why the TV show, Season 8, hits you even more. Because the books so deeply for 20 years are setting up Jon Snow as the great Chosen One. Azor Ahai, the chosen prince who has to kill what he loves most to end the long night. And then the TV show, right? Duncan saves Rhaegar's mom, who was pregnant with Rhaegar. Okay, something like that, yeah. And Duncan is kind of responsible for the birth of Jon Snow, yeah. Yeah, and that's what I like about George R. R. Martin. Everything's connected, man. They're all connected to Jon Snow. It's all about Jon Snow. And then the TV show just shits on Jon Snow, right? And that's why Arya killing the Night King is the biggest fiasco in cinematic history, man. It's so insane. They should be in prison for that. Should be in prison. You finished first scouring book? I kind of stopped. It's too boring. I got bored by it, man. I gotta be honest. But Arya's the GOAT. That TV show, eh? Biggest disgrace ever. I've never seen anything worse. They could have ended Game of Thrones so perfectly, man. Because if you read the book, if you know Game of Thrones, I used to be so into it. There's a very important story, if not the most important story. And the way they could have done it is that Sam is at the Citadel and he reads this story. The legend of Azor Ahai, the prince who was promised the song of ice and fire. In what shape or form? In what shape or form was Arya, the prince was promised the song of ice and fire? What's fire about Arya? It's a disgrace, man. Oh my god, I'm so mad at it. And Azor Ahai, here we go. Let's talk some Game of Thrones, man. Hopefully we play some Game of Thrones today, man. You guys will like that. And this legend is so important. There's a reason why George R. R. Martin tells us this legend. 8,000 years ago, there was a first long night. The White Walkers were attacking the world, almost killing it, right? And the human race was dying. And there was a hero. There was a soldier. We don't know his name. And he knew he needs to make Lightbringer, the flaming sword of R'hllor. Only that sword can kill the Night King and finish the long night and save the world. So he starts burning his sword like Beric Dondarrion, goes to the battlefield, his sword breaks. He barely survives, he has to run away. He then learns he has to make sacrifices for the Red God R'hllor, so he kills a sheep with a sword. He burns the sword again, it's flaming, he goes to the Night King, they fight, the sword breaks again. What the fuck's going on, man? Terror, it's not working, man. And the Night King is pushing more and more south. The Chosen One, getting desperate, is looking for a lion and dawn, I think. And he kills the lion with a sword, bathes his sword in the blood of the lion, thus the sword starts burning. This is it. I have Lightbringer, bro. Lightbringer. He goes to the battlefield, fights the Night King, the sword breaks again. The human race is on the brink of collapse. It's almost all done and over. Holy fucking shit. So Azor Ahai at the end of times, the world almost ending, has to make a decision. He goes home to his wife, which I think was called Nissa. And he tells her he loves her so much, and then he stabs her in the heart with a sword. And all of a sudden, the Red God accepts the offering of he killed what he loved the most. And his sword starts burning, he kills the Night King, and saves the world of the White Walkers. Why will George R. R. Martin tell us the story if it doesn't indicate something like that 8,000 later in Game of Thrones? Which is why The ending of Game of Thrones has to be that Jon Snow or Daenerys have to kill each other to form a Lightbringer as the White Walkers are literally marching on King's Landing. And then with Lightbringer, Jon Snow probably, he had to kill Daenerys, what he loved the most, kills the Night King with Lightbringer, and brings peace to the Force. And then they make a democracy, blah, blah, blah. That's how George R. Martin always indicated it. That's what it was always supposed to be, man. Won't be like that? Then why tell that story? Then why tell that story of Lightbringer, huh? I don't know, bro. We'll see. We'll see. Well, GG, boys. Well, GG, boys. I think we won, boys. Good thing we have actually finished content. Ending a bit boring here. I'm just too unstoppable. The robots are way too broken. I want to play this mod again, 100%, but I would like to look for something a bit harder, if possible. Maybe the Assault Asylum. Assault Asylum? Insane Asylum is going to be a bit more scary. But McCreen, he was a total cock in the last... Yeah, the TV show, it's... Can't even talk about it. Don't even put it in your mouth, right? It's too fucking dumb to talk about it. I feel like Dan and Dave are redeeming themselves a bit with the Free Body Problem, which is... I think Season 1 was kind of good. Free Body Problem, very, very sick book, man. Very, very, very sick. But yeah, this is why if you... I was such a nerd for Game of Thrones. I wasn't just a normie watching TV shows, so... What they did to the TV show really hurt me in my soul. I still have them behind me. I have all the side books, man. All the side lore books and shit, man. And then they just fucked everyone in the ass. G fucking G. You think I get a focus tree now? You watch House of Dragons? I kind of did, but I quit. House of Dragon is great. Very, very fun, but for some reason I just quit. So, do I get new stuff? Okay, I don't know how to... I have to... That's a bit dumb. I can't take the entire final tree because I stayed with Mr. House. Here, I think I would actually install a new president in the NCR. And I'm not allowed... That's really dumb that I'm not... That's a bit dumb. I'm sorry, but that's stupid. That I'm not allowed to do this? Okay. Do we have the map, though? The map? Did you watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms yet? Yeah. Very good. That's the tree for the courier. Ah, okay. If you have to play a courier. A two courier? So you start, like, coring stuff. You're the heir of Caesar. Sharpening the bull's horn. You, like, take over the Legion and stuff. And later you make Super America. Unfortunately, I cannot make Super America. I'm sorry, chat. But I think here we gotta say that this, we finished. We finished the Mr. House submod. Sick focus tree, great choices. One critique, way too easy. You literally just spam robots, you're unstoppable. I had a lot of fun, especially in contrast to the TV show, which I don't like much. I don't like the TV show much, I'm sorry. But fun times, fun. In the end, you just grind everyone with this basic robot, man. GG. You follow in Legion footsteps or follow the NCR footsteps. Yeah, there's a focus where you become the president and stuff. Kind of cool. Maybe I should have played the courier, huh? House of Dragon is good, but slow. Only one good. I think House of Dragon is good. I don't know. I just stopped watching. I don't know why. I don't know. Try Roach King or Pioneer Company. We'll see. For now, we're done here. That was Mr. House Marconi. I will make an intro for you. We have a finished YouTube video. That doesn't happen often. I think GG, man. We pretty much killed them all, bro.
But it's okay.
The Vegas Commonwealth. Mr. House.
She slipped in my fingers like sand. Heard that she had a man. Now I'm just sitting here sad. Oh well, ship sail. She slipped in my fingers like sand.